was a big house for the two of them, Lisa and JJ. More windows than walls, so night was night and day was day, and beautiful moss-colored curtains hanging down both stories in the open foyer, a marble floor at the bottom of the entryway that cooled your feet on hot days, that JJ laid on mostly naked when the heat got unbearable. Ah, now we'll live again. Jacqueline, Jessica, don't be so dramatic. We have air conditioning. You'd act like this too if you tried it. Her mother rolled her eyes and went back to reading L. Stacks of L's bordered the ground on each side of the mahogany double doors. Lisa said they were modern decor. Charles had always said they were trash, the effects of an elitist pack rat. JJ wasn't allowed to touch them, even though they were glued together solid to ensure they wouldn't fall. JJ thought they were silly, like her father did, but she didn't say anything. Lisa bought JJ a parakeet when Charles left. JJ named it Mole. Mole? Yeah, Mole. Mole like digs in the ground mole? Like blind mole? No, like mole mole. Mole had clipped wings at first, which made him fun to let out in the living room and play around with. His wings grew out within the month, and Lisa was too busy ordering new crown molding for the upstairs bathroom to bother taking him to Pet Palace. JJ fashioned a harness for him out of hard twine that she attached to a 4-yard length of string so that he could fly him around the house without having to worry about him hitting the window. When JJ watched TV, she tied the end of the string to the torch lamp standing next to the couch, and Mole mostly sat on the windowsill and squawked at the blackbirds and the Japanese maple outside. When he got too loud for the TV volume to handle, JJ would reach over and tug on the slack hanging between the torch lamp and the window, like a choke collar in a pit bull, and pull Mole off the sill. Once this happened when Lisa was walking through. JJ! What? You'll hurt him. He'll fall. He can fly, Mom. He has wings. I don't care. It's cruel. JJ raised an eyebrow as her mother disappeared down the hallway, thumbing through a book of paint chips she'd rented from a paint store. Mole chirped. You tell her, Mole. Jacqueline, Jessica, get up. JJ opened an eye and saw a manicured hand, a double coat of berry daring, tapping on the white sheet in front of her face. Definitely not. Jacqueline, Jessica, I never wake you up like this. Exactly. So I expect you to obey me the one time I do, out of sheer thanks that I'm not like other mothers. JJ stretched, arching backwards so that her head disappeared under the comforter. She squealed, muffled by the layers of down and cotton. No, I won't do it. The linens ruffled and moved as JJ squirmed down to the foot of the bed. Never! JJ, Lisa threw back the comforter. JJ tucked her head into her chest with her arms, her knees curled in tight to her abdomen, a futile ball of defense. Get up. We're going to church. Lisa trounced out of the room, red hair leaping behind her like an Irish setter after a semester. JJ sat straight up on the edge of the bed, feet flat on the floor and shoulders dropped in disbelief. Church?